Legend of Total War here with part 7 of my Total War Attila, Age of Charlemagne Let's Play campaign as the Kingdom of the Franks. Alright, so previously we've been consolidating some territory and expanding down south. We took out the Frankish separatists, and but we've got a few revolts here that I neglected to pay attention to, because there's so much shit going on, and I'm trying to keep things fast-paced. Sometimes I lose track of stuff. So, a bit of my own fault there. They were probably preventable. All I need to do is exempt it from taxation, but I should be able to handle them. I think part of the problem is that these are regions that I won. I didn't necessarily earn, and so I'm not really paying any attention to them. Anyway,
Ready for orders.
Our primary concern at the moment is taking out the Taifa of Barcelona. Good, your army's still there. I look forward to killing them.
Let them cower like cannons.
So this is becoming pretty clear to me that my armies are becoming outdated. But at the same time, I just cannot afford to upgrade them. In fact, what I need is more armies of the same sort of trash.
None will escape.
Okay, so we can still resolve this. I mean, I could fight this manually, but the results are going to be pretty much the same, so it doesn't really make any difference. I mean, I don't think I would have taken that many casualties, but there's no risk involved in this. If they had sallied out, we could have had a battle like we had at the other area, which wasn't good. We could liberate Kingdom of Charlemagne. I don't think so.
We hunger for battle.
Anyway, with one of their stacks now destroyed, it's a good opportunity for us to take some territory. They've got a full province here, Marca Hispanica. We should finish them off.
Ready for orders. At your command.
It'll suck if you die, but I've got faith in you. There's no other mercenaries here. Let's just do what we can. So he's coming around over here to try and cut them off.
We hunger for battle.
Good, Charlemagne's finally become a legend.
Ready for battle.
He's put himself in a bit of a situation here. But yeah, we can't leave these guys running around our settlements. They'll just look for an undefended settlement to attack. I've also been thinking that as we continue to grow with Imperium, the chances of them crossing over here and attacking us keep increasing. Oh, they can't just walk across, can they? I guess it's in Rome too, where they can do that. Alright, well I guess that's at least a little bit of a deterrent. We also don't have any navies yet. I haven't had any need for any navies. Right. We need to be building up more of our economy, which is largely just reducing corruption. I don't think there's any attacks here that reduce corruption. Yeah, it all just relies entirely on that building. Alright, so we've got fishing wharf here. How's the food? Food's good. I did say I needed to convert this. Public order here is good. If we destroy this, will it be okay though? Christianity is still increasing. I don't know how we're going to get rid of those event stuff. The local traditions will never go, but this stuff here, there are deep pagan roots in this region. It will be extremely hard to unseat paganism here. An attempt to do so may be met with force. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Is Windikud going to show up? I don't know. I don't have any armies there anymore. End up undoing all the damage, undoing all the good I've done there. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So let's build this up here, because clearly this region had public order problems. It's probably due to the fact that we had to reconquer this settlement, and I was just so busy trying to finish them off that I didn't think to consolidate it. What else do we need to do? I don't want to keep that for too long. So we've got a farm here. What's the fertility? Plentiful. So that's at 9. I think, yeah, just more... How much public order does that provide? I don't like leaving lots of garrison everywhere. I mean, yeah, it will help with defensive sieges, but like I said, I don't like being defensive. I like my settlements to make loads of money so I can have proper armies, because I'm better off on the attack. And if you build those guard posts everywhere, you really fuck your economy quite a lot. Like I said, I've said this 100 fucking times. Winning the battle is not as important as winning the war. And the war needs money.
Ready for orders. Ready for battle.
Okay, I think I've got enough money that I could merge them and just recruit another one. And that's the last of my cash for today. That's where the other revolt is. What can we do about this? This region's got a bit more of a garrison. Can I hire a general here? Yeah, I kind of need to do that, don't I? Where did I build something that we can... Okay, just... That's not urgent right now. This kind of is.
Commander, call this a garrison?
I don't think they'll make an attack during the end turn. That's the only mercenary available is too expensive. The upkeep cost is just fucking insane for those units. Comparatively to cheap crap. Alright, let's move on. I really need to get my income like more than 10,000 a turn, but every time I build something, I need to raise my army even more. Fuck me, they've got a lot of troops. So they're going to go to Bordeaux instead, because obviously I put some troops there. In the other region. Maybe I should try and get a peace treaty with the Taifa.
The hungry dogs are all around. The wise man bars his doors and looks for shield brothers. What say you?
Not interested in Britannia right now. Eventually we'll get there, but not right now. It's not a big deal. I think one of the things that make these guys actually quite easy is the fact that I've got a lot of spearmen.
At your command.
Okay, now Bone, if they were to attack us here, we'll have some defenses.
Ready for orders.
Alright, so we've got another revolt here. So this is a separate province entirely.
Commander, come, fight with us.
Catching him is going to be a pain.
Ready for battle.
Okay, what we need to do here, bring you to this point, bring him down there, and then you can finish him off. Actually, bring him down as well.
Ready for orders. We hunger for battle. Ready for battle. Ready for orders.
Good, now come over here. We don't want them taking Bordeaux. Okay, public order here is only just under control. I really don't want to exempt it from taxation, although keeping these guys here to maintain public order costs more than the province can actually provide.
We hunger for battle.
Chasing after him it's not going to yield anything.
We hunger for battle.
We might be able to catch him. Problem is he doesn't take winter attrition, we do. As in by moving across here. So I'll just use up half of my movement
Advance.
and encamp.
You may as well get comfy.
So they got lucky in the fact that it's winter there.
Fortifications ready. We hunger for battle. At your command.
I'll send you down here come spring. Actually, I got a better idea. We'll move 50% of our movement in camp.
Commander, look to the defenses.
And you can stay here.
Set up the watch.
Where's that region? Okay, yeah, it's safe. Gotta prevent revolts from happening again. Now, my main concern here is if they besiege this settlement and then attack him, obviously he won't be able to fend off against that. However, if he's standing here, they can't exactly do that. Also, I could put them in the port. Also, they have to go through the Frankish rebels if they want to get to us. So yeah, I want you to come and stand here.
Your next command.
Gives us some time to sort this out here.
Commander.
So what do I do? Disband these units because they're mercenaries, obviously more expensive than what I need.
Command. Ready for orders.
Good, that'll help him.
We hunger for battle.
Then have you... Where was he likely to come? He might come out this way.
Ready for orders.
Should he come and stand here and make it here? If he comes out this way, maybe we can hit him. We clearly need more armies. Okay, do I have a spy around? Yeah, a spy here. I want to know what's going in these guys' lands. Fuck me, Lombardy's getting destroyed. Alright then. That's unusual.
Salutations.
Okay, still got a few leftover funds. Let's just build something with that and then move on to the next turn. There's not much we can do in winter. Okay, we can now start upgrading these. Okay, that's not as expensive as I thought. Then again, it's probably costing 3,000. It's just the fact that he reduces upkeep cost by 20%. That the governor, that is, Drogo. So that'll really help with the public order for neighbouring regions as well. Okay, so that's good. But that'll also provide money. I mean, public order here is fine, so let's go with money. I mean, it's cheaper anyway. Yeah, so I can only really build like one building a turn.
At your service.
Okay, let's check the regions that aren't being taxed and see if we can start taxing some of them. So there's three provinces that aren't being taxed. This one here, can't tax this. Public order is obviously an issue. We can build the hospice now, if I had enough money. Let's see if I can get an agreement with someone to get some cash.
My friend, you honor this place with your arrival. I, your humble servant in matters of diplomacy, await your words.
Okay, we'll now be able to afford it. So they're fairly large. I don't expect to stay at war, stay at peace with them for too long, though. The Caliphate is getting larger. Kingdom of Lombards is getting destroyed.
In the name of the state.
Don't bother with them, they're fucked. Dislikes the Franks. Fine by me.
You will find me a willing and attentive
Yeah, okay, that's fine. At least we got the money that we needed, so now I can build the hospice. Doesn't provide any public order, but it does provide sanitation, which we do need for like this shit. Alright, good. Let's move on. I think they just fucked up. Their armies are separated.
Europe was broken, led astray by false prophets, and torn apart by the petty whims of its myriad kings. The people were trapped under the yoke of war, injustice, and ignorance. But you deposed these tyrants. With the might of your arms, you tore down their thrones and elevated true religion, justice, and peace in their place. Now, with one voice, your people hail you as the first of Europe's true kings.
So we got short campaign victory, but I said to you guys we're going to do full map completion, which we're about, I don't know, quarter of the way there, third of the way there maybe. So we'll keep going. Let's just have a look at our stats so far. Provinces owned 19, regions owned 59, so we've got about half the world's regions, I think. Our prosperity is obviously not great. Alright, let's have a look at stats so far. Destroyed 14 factions. Battles 88, fought 16 personally, which is actually pretty high, considering it's Total War Attila. Usually I just auto-resolve them all. Total victories, total defeats. That's not too bad. Alright, let's keep going. So that just means we, got to the next level of Imperium. So we can have more armies, more governors. That'll be good. Alright, now if we want this, reach Imperium 7. Alright, let's have a look at that. So Imperium 7 is like over here, I guess. Where's Imperium 6? There's no line in the middle here. Well, that doesn't matter. So they besieged the settlement here, which stopped us replenishment, but
We hunger for battle.
if you come over to here,
On the move. For death and honor.
yeah, they just essentially have committed suicide here. There's no need to fight this manually, we got them. Which means you're dead as well.
Ready for orders. March. To victory. We hunger for battle. At once. For death and
The fuck?
honor.
I guess he pressed retreat, but he had nowhere to go, and so he just instant died. We literally lost nothing on that, but we didn't even gain a victory. Fucking hell. Talk about getting lucky on that one.
Ready for battle.
Well, they fucking asked for it, didn't they?
Commander.
Yeah, shouldn't have fucking
Ready
declared
for
war on me.
battle. At your command.
Okay, you're in pretty bad shape. I think we should re-recruit some of these cavalry. Okay, if we stand here, we should be able to make it to Urgul.
We hunger for battle.
Oh, I wonder if I actually could have made it over here. I just wasn't paying attention. Doesn't matter. Alright, let's merge these. And these, because I want you to re-recruit them.
It is a great and glorious thing to serve your people. Would that I were as swift as the angels.
Well, that worked out quite nicely. So that'll help us secure the province. But there could be another revolt at some point.
We hunger for battle.
So where do they think they're going?
Ready for battle. To battle. Ready for orders.
Okay, and you're gonna come down. Oh, there's still some attrition. Oh, it's probably like mountain attrition. Oh, that's annoying.
On the move.
How the fuck did we use up so much movement just getting to there? Oh, whatever.
You may as well get comfy, men. We hunger for battle.
Well, you don't have any damage. You can make it to here, I suppose.
At your command.
Yeah, I guess we're going to raise another stack. I mean, I've got some money coming in, so that's good. Okay, also, economic... Yeah, we've got a few things, so that's going to help a little while, for a little while. There's no other missions, is there? Chapter... Okay, yeah, Legacy Forged. So what's going to be available this time? So hold 90 settlements, including the following settlements. That ends, said... I'm not going anywhere near that. Do we have extra recruitment capacity? Plus 3 all provinces for 20 turns. That's pretty useful. Also, that penalty from the Pope is gone. Research the following proportion of technologies. Mounted infantry, what does that provide us with? Yeah, okay, we'll see. Construct cathedral schools. Okay. Church hospitals. Okay. I'm not going to build any scriptoriums. Research Carolingian Renaissance for reduced corruption. Where's that? I'm not going to be able to get to that. They fucking expect you to total in order to get those rewards. I can't be bothered. It's only for 20 turns anyway. I know it does provide bonuses, but still. This guy fucked up. I'll kill him.
Advance! At your command. We hunger for battle.
So 9 units, can you beat 7? You should be able to. Stay here. If he comes out this way any further, he's fucked. Okay, yeah, so we can recruit a lot more now. So yeah, recruiting some new stacks.
Soldiering, it's a good life. Sign up, lads, for a good and glorious life.
So 2 new stacks help us deal with the many problems on the frontiers. So how many armies do we have? 9 out of 12. Of course, can't spend too much each turn on armies. What's our upkeep costs? See, our expenses are quite high. Okay, well, whatever. Let's, how's the public order here? It's pretty good. We need to be increasing the corruption stuff, but... What was this? Hospice, yeah. I don't really need to upgrade that right now. Just leave it be. Getting more iron. It's not a very useful building, to be honest. But I won't get it. Same with that. It's not very good. Okay, upgrade that because we'll need to upgrade this later. Okay, convert this to... What do we need first? Convert it to Royal Court first. This region's very poor, so we need to convert this to Fishing Port and then destroy this. Because this is providing fuck all money. We're better off building something else there. Anyway, there's plenty of food in here at the moment. Yeah, when you get to a really large empire, food doesn't become too much of a problem. This region here needs to be converted. We've got to get the courtyards, the courts in there, the galleries. Because as we expand, corruption is going to keep being a bigger and bigger problem. So we need to counteract that. Which we need these techs, but at the same time, you know, it's a waiting game with that. Still, we're able to build a few things this turn, but I think it was largely just because we finished that mission. Alright, I think I've moved... Just about all of our armies are down here. So we should be able to sweep across here pretty easily if we want to. Eventually. We could probably hit the Kingdom of Asturias if we wanted to. They're here to maintain public order and also protect against them. Okay, let's move on. Yep, reduce construction costs. I think the public order in this province is not a big issue. Yeah. We could move him somewhere else if we wanted to. In fact, I'm going to do that. So this guy is the the governor of Frisia. Yeah, that's how we do it. Boot him out. His name was Anselm or something. I'm going to put him in Septimania. That seems to be the obvious choice. And repair that, sure. Because I want to upgrade it. Right, moving on. Good, I'm glad they landed, because that way I can just wipe them out now without having to wait them out.
As all the angels look down on us, they too must wonder why we are not firmer allies and friends.
Yeah, look, you'll drag me into wars that I don't want to deal with, so you can get fucked. Okay, so there's a great fire. What does that do? Public order -8. Isn't that a bit overkill? At Lipsk. Where the hell's that? Well, I don't even know what region that is. So I'm just trying to look for it. There it is. Okay, so yeah, all of these things got damaged. Just repair it all, because we've got the money. And how long is that going to last? 4 turns. Well, whatever. There's hardly any money coming in. I wonder if I should just let it repair on its own, and I'll just exempt it from taxation. That'll counteract the, Actually, no, the public order's fine. Keep taxing them. It's only -1. And let them repair all that shit on their own. They've got a governor there to look after them. Okay, so we need to be wiping out these factions. Looks like they're having problems with public order, but I don't really care. Mine. I don't want there to be a revolt here. If it can be avoided, let's see. Okay, we might be able to prevent a revolt because there's a -20 penalty just from conquest.
Commander.
But a revolt is good to get rid of instability. It's just I don't have the armies there to deal with it all.
Ready for orders.
We hunger for battle. Hear us, Lord!
Make haste, men.
Kill them all!
But I might soon, actually. These guys coming down. Go get rid of those rebels. Okay, so that dealt with my little oversight there, but that's good.
On the move! Commander. I don't care how tired you are.
At your command. Commander. Make haste.
Okay, you in this province here will provide more public order. That's good. Okay, I don't want the garrison encampment. You can destroy that. The villa. Okay, actually, this is a good opportunity for us to purchase some agents before we destroy that.
Salve. How can I help?
Yep, you're the youngest of them. Okay, good.
I am a shadow.
And then destroy it. So this over here, mine shaft. Is this region rich? Yep, okay, we don't need that. At least not right now. That'll need to be converted. Yep, upgrade this. Actually, now that I think about it, it might be best to build a farm here and the chapel in this region here. So destroy that.
At your command.
Ready for orders.
Alright, income went down again. Well, probably because I'm recruiting so much.
To victory!
Still,
Wipe them out!
with more armies, we can deal with more enemies at once. Them raiding probably doesn't help at all.
Ready for orders. You have further orders? We hunger for battle. Ready
Okay,
for
public
orders.
order here is under control. Zaragoza under the control of them. Who's this? The Caliphate of Cordoba. Might be an idea to start attacking them soon. They shouldn't be able to stand much of a chance against us. Yeah, they're way weaker. Who's considered number 1 if they're number 3? The Theme of Sicily have 9 regions, and they're considered number 2, but not by... They're not even close to us.
You will find me a willing and
Cancel that
attentive...
trade agreement with them because I was going to attack them. But we have since found other things to keep us busy.
Laying siege to the settlement.
Well, there's no reason why I couldn't send Charlemagne over to deal with them.
We hunger for battle.
There's no money here, just exempt it from taxation. Okay, farm, what is this region? It's poor. Okay, we don't need to just get rid of that. Yeah, I don't think we need it though. If it's poor, it's not going to make us a whole lot of money. 180 is not too bad. Alright, we'll keep it. Yeah, repair it because I'll need to convert it.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, that's good.
We hunger for battle.
Heaven be praised. I am a shadow.
So who's this? Yeah. So they own the entire province here. If we could secure the whole province, that would be great. And then just eliminate them. And then we've got our first steps into Iberia. So yeah, I think if we're going to do this, because this is an entire frontier here, if we just go in there and conquer the whole thing, just focus all of our efforts in here, we can take it over with minimal delay, as in everyone. And then we don't have to leave any troops here at all, and we can just move on to Italy or Britannia, whichever. And amount of cash.
Commander.
So how much money am I making from the Kingdom of Asturias? Yeah, probably best stay friendly with them for the time being. Because for the time being, they do make a reasonable buffer. I'll keep that army there, just for the time being.
Ready for battle.
Alright, you need to take him out.
Commander. Would that I were as swift as the angels.
That's pretty much their last army.
Ready for battle. Commander.
I reckon they've got all of their armies in Italy. It's a good time to go and hit them.
Ready for battle.
Alright, I want you to be... you take attrition. You're gonna have to come around this way, and we'll hit Arles from here.
Ready for orders. Finding shelter. Soldiering. It's a good life.
Out of cash. Oh well, it's fine.
Commander. At your command. You will march till your feet bleed.
Good, this might actually be my most experienced legion. Don't need unit experience. Missile damage will be good. And ammunition. We haven't had any of those kind of sieges in a while. What about 2% replenishment? That's not important either. Actually, that's quite funny. That kind of thing could have really helped us in that other battle. That's really good against trash units, but it's no good against late game stuff. Well, it could be a little good against it. Alright, we'll go for Dread, so we'll need another level up in there before we get to there, though. Guess that'll help. I wonder if it stacks if you get like 3 legions and have it. Does it reduce by 18? Okay, things are looking pretty good right now. We've got things under control. Politics are good. Yep. So yeah, we'll come down here. Then we'll probably... I might leave them alone, but then we'll hit... Oh, hang on. I'm probably going to have to kill them. They're blocking our way towards... Or maybe we'll take them, and then we'll just leave it at that. These guys here, they're going into Italy. Because I fully expect that Kingdom of Asturias is going to lose soon. But I'll continue trading with them until it's no longer profitable to do so. Alright, moving on. So this guy here's a governor. What does he need? He's arrogant, but that's okay. Yeah, reduce construction costs and get some zeal so that he can get to there. Alright, so where do we want this new governor? Oh, that's right, there was the guy that I disbanded last time. I'll put him in Marca Hispanica. What was his name again? It was Anselm. And then someone new. I'm pretty sure Burgundy isn't being taxed. So if we can put someone in there... Oh, I've got no cash. So we'll just have to leave that till next time.
Commander.
Alright, cool. Let's move on. I'm glad he failed. That's all these agents are for anyway, just to keep the enemy busy. I don't really bother too much with agent actions. Just don't have the money for it. If I had money, I'd do it. Now, if I was to activate here, what does this do? Call to arms. Gives us more recruitment in these regions. Okay, if you aim for them, they might come out and fight us, although I doubt it. Oh, hang on. Got him. Get the garrison out here as well.
On the move.
Oh, they make it easy for me.
Commander.
Well, we can't take it this turn, but that's okay. I mean, we got rid of their garrison.
We
the
take
Navy.
this settlement.
And you'll make preparations to attack Tarragona. And to trespass in their land, but that's okay. I'm sure they won't mind too much.
Commander. March.
Okay, get ready to make our preparations.
Call this a garrison.
Advance.
To attack the Duchy of Provence.
Make haste, men. Ready for battle. We need good fighters. Ready for all.
I want you to come around over here. We'll attack. Well, if anything, we'll defend this pass because they might come up this way.
Commander.
Look at them raiding. They're just never going to starve out, are they?
Ready for orders.
I mean, they will eventually. It just takes a long time. Okay, what I'm going to do with these guys, I'm going to send them back up north. I want them to come and sit here, just in case these guys attack. Because how many times in this campaign has the enemy bloody attacked us when we don't have any armies nearby? That's what they do.
Ready for battle.
Okay, there's no army here, we're all good. Regions exempt from taxation. It needs a chapel here. And let's convert this. What's better? Should we get the manor or the market village? Get more wealth from agriculture if we do this. This provides more growth as well, so we'll go with that. Got half a mind to attack them, but that would break a agreement. This needs to be converted, but don't have the money for it.
At your command.
Well, I don't have enough money for anything else, so let's just move on to the next turn. Alright, we can still sign a provincial governor. Where did I say I was going to build it? In Burgundy, because it's not being taxed. Alright, we can have that. So what else are we going to do in Burgundy? What's the major problems here? It's just taxes and difficulty level, and the fact that we don't have anything else here that's really providing a lot of public order. It's not a lot, I guess, contributing to its public order. So if that was built up, that would help a little bit. Same as if this was built, but I got no money. It's going to be winter. We shouldn't be taking any winter attrition coming through here, so it should be fine.
At your service.
I was hoping my agents would continue to soak it up, but that's okay. That didn't work for them, so it's all good.
As long as our
Hell
strength
no.
remains.
Drag me to every goddamn war. Alright, let's end this faction once and for all. Well, we're still going to have to deal with that navy that ran away. Could be good for a revolt to happen, so let's loot it.
We hunger for battle. To victory! Commander.
Okay, well the revolt's not going to happen this turn, that's for sure. Might as well tax it. If we want the revolt to happen. Hang on. Yeah, the revolt will actually happen this turn. Can I get an army down over here to help prepare for this?
Get to it, men.
Because I think I only need 2 to deal with them for the time being.
Commander. Besieging settlement. Ready for further orders. At your command.
Yep, easy
We
win here.
take this settlement.
And you come in to come and help.
Advance.
Good. Hopefully we've
For
caught them
further
with their
orders.
pants down. It's always a good thing to do. And we're not just going to sack them into oblivion. We're going to occupy these
Commander.
territories. What the fuck did I just say? We're going to occupy these territories. Did I say terraporties? Dyslexia to the max. I think I'm tired. I probably should go to bed. I mean, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Usually I do my best content at night, but I don't know, it's kind of hot tonight, even though it's winter. And as you guys know, I just have terrible heat resistance. I'm much more inclined to the cold. I feel so at ease in the cold. I don't like being cold, but when it's cold I can deal with it. You know, just put on a jacket and it's fine. Alright, so that's neither here nor there. Let's focus on this.
Commander, march.
Actually, I should have gotten him to attack this, and he might have been able to make it to Marseille. But it's all good. Okay, there's no money, well, not much money coming here, so don't bother taxing it. So this region here is got good it's got good fertility. So yeah, don't worry about destroying the farm.
Commander, ready for battle.
We've got a pretty easy episode here, I think. This is not much pressure on us right now. Like the last time we were under pressure was when Britain, the Kingdom of Brittany was giving us the shits, and that was a long time ago now. I could give these guys upgrades, but why waste money on trash? I don't need this. Knock that down just because... Oh, hang on. What do we... It's poor fertility. We'll keep that. Wait, if it's poor fertility, then we need the wealth. We need the food coming in from fishing port. And it's just easier to... actually, I'll leave it. And I'll just convert it later down the track. So, archives over here. I don't need that. Get rid of it. Wine production's always good. Public order, resources, and money. Can't go wrong with that. No downside. Except for a build slot. Everything costs a build slot.
Commander, I want hourly patrols.
Okay, so Alemannia is also not being taxed. So we should upgrade that, that'll help it out a bit. Okay, so at Burgundy, we can now tax it, even if it's only for this turn, just because he's there. Upgrade this. What else do we need? No point getting that right now. Definitely get it later on. They're actually very good later on. Plus 20%. But you need to sort of eliminate corruption before it's of any use. How's the food here? It's got reasonable fertility. The food shouldn't be a problem. Maybe we could, since there's a hospice here, we could actually go ahead and build the goldsmith, which could make us quite a lot of money. So it needs to be converted. Hang on. It's better value for us if we build the fields first, because there's money to be had from that.
Ready for orders. Get to it, men.
Okay, this region's fully under control. You should come over here. That's
The Lord's work is...
That's all under control as well. Well, I'll send him south then, because we've got to get rid of the Islam down here. Hang on, I can recruit another priest now, can't I? Let me just check that. No, I can't.
I am a
Did they get rid of one? No, they didn't get rid of my champions. Okay. Just want to keep an eye on what they're up to out here. So, Kingdom of Asturias hasn't lost yet against Caliphate of Cordoba, but I fully expect they will eventually, which is why we're going to leave them here. We can now afford to leave some armies behind, because I've got like, was it 9? Yeah, 9. Don't have a lot of income coming through. Because every time we take a settlement, we increase corruption. What's it up to now? Fucking 100% nearly. 78%. Keeps getting worse. Okay, moving on. The worst is if, like, Charlemagne gets some sort of corruption trait where he increases corruption throughout every region. That would be a disaster. Yeah, they're trying to desperately make some sort of defense, and their forces are all beaten up. That's fine. Let's... Okay, they've got an army standing right outside here.
Ready for battle. Ready for orders.
Alright, let's see about you attacking this.
To battle!
Yeah, because that's going to draw out the garrison. Can't do anything about the navy.
Ready for battle.
Wipe them
dogs! None will escape! Advance!
Okay, good. What do you need? Oh good, now you become a legend. So who's this? Is that Roland? He's out of favour and he's arrogant. He needs to get back into favour.
At your command.
Good, hopefully this finishes them off once and for all. Very good. Oh man, took a bit of damage on that, but still it finishes them off. And since we have no enemies on this border here, we can just wait it out, make them go away. Okay, so we need a revolt here because there's 19% instability.
Commander, we hunger for battle.
So we just need to take them out of their respective settlements and raid. Which makes us a little bit more money, so that's something. So it should still revolt. I need him to stay there because he's in bad shape. Public order here is good. Is this region being taxed? No, and nor can it be taxed. Not yet. Is there still some instability? Yeah, but I think we can keep it under control. So we'll be fine. Let's upgrade this. Convert this. Would this make it? I think this could be a good region for a hospice. Since we've got this here, we can. There's a few regions, actually quite a few provinces at borders. So yeah, build the church. And maybe I'll knock down one of these things that we don't really need.
Commander, I want out for death and honor. At your command.
Okay, so I want you to start crossing over here. I can actually really use a spy down this way. Well, I don't have one available. Okay, so just come to here and then fortify the position.
We hunger for battle.
Oh, motherfucker. Alright, well then you might as well just go all the way. And we'll see how we go. They'll have to fortify their next turn. Moving on. That's cool, now we can pretty much just chill for a little while.
As long as
oh,
our
fuck off, you're dead. Go away. Play yourself. Maybe I should have asked them for some money.
Much blood has been spilt. I suggest that we agree terms to staunch the flow on both sides.
How about you just give me all your territory? That'll sort things out. Okay, so we should have had a revolt here. Yep, well, it just happened to happen
Commander,
where you are, but that's okay.
to victory!
Take it out.
Kill the cowards! Make haste, men!
And now hopefully these guys can have a bit of
Ready
time
for
to rest.
Call this a
There's no wars going on over here. Theme of Sicily. Okay. Oh man, our income keeps going down. Let me just see, if I take this settlement, will our income go down? So we're at 2470, let's see.
To battle!
There's too much money not to loot that.
At your command.
Yeah, it went down. Then again, you know, we have a smashed up region. So maybe if all of that was repaired, we would have actually made some money off it. That's okay, just let that repair over time, it'll be fine.
Commander.
Okay. Now we need to smash Nice up.
Ready for battle. You have further
business.
And I'm going to need Charlemagne to go and occupy the other settlement out there. Best we just occupy this one here, because if they come here and attack us, we don't want the settlement in a shit state.
At your command.
Okay, I'm going to merge this and this and replace them. So we've got a barracks here. We can get some armored spearmen. But look at those. Look at the difference in cost. Just essentially for a little bit of extra stats. Like, that's horseshit. As far as cost effectiveness is concerned, that's crap.
Soldiering. It's a good life.
I'd like to hire them, but that's just unaffordable right now.
Ready for battle. Look to the defenses.
Still taking attrition. Okay, what I might actually do with him is force march him down here, because that isn't working for me.
Gathering supplies.
Yeah, we don't want you raiding anymore. Force march up here. Gotta get to Arliss before it revolts. And you guys can stay here and just maintain this area for the time being. Because it needs some serious fixing up, obviously. It's poor, so... Oh, we still get a bit of money from that. It's not heaps, but it's better than nothing. There's no downside to it, though. How much Islam is there here? A little bit of local tradition, but we can get rid of it. So what am I going to build here? Well, this needs to be converted, so repair that. And then we'll put a food market in, because it doesn't have a lot of fertility. Okay, so let's see here. Mine complex. Well, that's okay. Let me just see, what's the fertility? It's pretty good fertility. We might be... Okay, we've got the food there. Like, it's not that much food. I mean, money. Let's just get rid of it. Because Now, I'll leave it. Since if we don't really need much growth, it's nearly finished anyway. We need to put in a hospice. So get rid of the wine trader, because I still want the money. So we put a hospice here and a court there. If I even remember. Okay, so Constance can be upgraded. Public court is still going downhill, but it'll be fixed when that's built. The fertility here is meager. What's meager? It's 2. So building farms isn't particularly useful. We can build the mines though. Since it's got sanitation here, it's okay. I mean, there's no money here, but we just have to assume eventually we'll fix the public order. So what's average? 5. Okay, upgrade Frankfurt here. So that we can start demolishing this. Paganism's almost completely gone here. Okay, we're out of cash. Man, my income took a fucking nosedive.
Ready for orders.
Need to lay off the recruitment. And lay off the expansion as well. But it'll be okay because we'll get a lot of money from all the settlements that we're demolishing. I really need this to hurry up because I've got to get rid of this corruption. It's really killing me. Moving on.
At your command.
We do not give gifts lightly, and never to common folk.
This gives us time to consolidate, if we accept this. I'm inclined to accept it. We can't afford to keep expanding, and we get a gift from them, I'll take it. Okay then, so I guess for the next future, we're not at war with anyone now. This is the first time in the campaign we've got complete peace. Let's see if we can get to trade agreement with them.
Welcome, worthy friend.
They actually like us. We took Provence off them, and they called the Duchy of Provence. You can't call yourself that anymore.
Welcome, friend.
So yeah, a few turns just to build shit and get our income back up.
Ready for orders. We hunger for battle. Set up the watch.
Yeah, continue to tax it, because it doesn't matter. We want this settlement to revolt, don't we?
Ready for orders. On the move.
Make your way over here just to help defend him, just in case they backstab the agreement, which they probably won't. So that's got to go, and so does this. Keeping that. This needs to be repaired because it needs to be converted. So we've got a bit of money here. Really need to convert this. Yeah, main thing we need, we've got to reduce corruption. It's just killing us. Alright, we've got some consumption here, I think. This settlement might actually revolt. No, I think it'll be okay because that's going to provide public order and there's instability going to go away, and that should go away eventually as well. If we build that, that'll help public order. Alright, build that. And there goes all of our money. Okay, you're back. I need you as a spy over here.
Moving out. I seek wine and conquest.
Yeah, basically just waiting for the next person. These guys are really getting on my nerves. Alright, let's get an alliance with them, see if I can
Be
just
most
stop bloody
welcome. Your
doing this
words
to
will
me.
find an attentive audience.
Stop raiding me.
How can I serve you? Would that I were a
Okay, if you're in this region, we can fix the public order up.
Someone bring me a fresh toga. I'm filthy.
Okay, moving on. Also, just remember as well, so these things won't last forever, and when they run out, our upkeep cost is going to increase by 15%. What the hell happened there? The Frankish separatists return. I guess they must have had a mutiny. Alright, so now we have access to the tribunal, so we can reduce our corruption a little bit further. Very important that we do that. I cannot afford upgraded units. As much as I want them, I can't afford it. Wealth from cultural buildings could be... I'm not really making much money from culture, I think. There's other things out this way that we need to get. We just need to hurry up with it. Alright, so let's have a look at our stuff. Yep, all this is looking good. So he's now 39 years old, getting a bit old. But I think the only thing that I haven't done so far that is within like the realm of what he did in his lifetime is take Italy. Because he was the king of Italy as well, I think. He conquered the Lombards. The Lombards are fucked. They're gone. Alright, so we've got a little bit of cash. We need... Okay, we can now upgrade the these things. Gotta find a region where it's already been built up to level 2. Here's one. It's not the best region for it, because it's only going to spread off into one other region, but at least we can get it. Reduce that corruption by another 5%. And over here as well. Relatively rich region. I wonder if it would actually been better to build it here. This needs to be converted, but I don't have any fucking funds. You know what? The amount of gain is going to be minimal from there. From Marseille, it could be quite high, because this is a very rich region, I think. A lot of stuff here. Yeah, let's fix that up. Okay, a bit of money coming in from here. Quite corrupt though. Plentiful. We could use a farm here. So, if it gets 270, we're probably making like freaking less than 100 off it, but it's still better than nothing. Also, we could increase taxes. That's an option. Yeah, no, that's not going to happen. An additional 15 public order. Fuck that. I'd like the money, but it's just not going to happen. I mean, I could just tax things for one turn. Yeah, once again, just get some cheap shit in here so that we can make a bit more cash. I reckon I should convert the court to court here and destroy this. I don't need that anymore. Yeah, get rid of it. We'll keep it for now, but destroy it soon. Okay, there's a few things that are growing, which is good, but we're just consolidating for the time being.
Ready for orders. Would that I were as swift as the angels.
Let's move on.
My wits and words are yours.
He doesn't need to be here anymore. Let's send him south. Like I said, expanding now is just, there's no point. Alright, so still got some stuff that's repaired, so good. I've barely got enough money for anything. Let's see if there's any regions that are going downhill in public order. No, we're all good everywhere. There are some regions that aren't being taxed. Let's see, this one here. Okay, we can start taxing this now. That's pretty good. So, it's not a lot though. However, we can actually build, where is it, the gallery here. And this region here, how many regions does it border? 3 other provinces. So that's good. Reduce the corruption there by additional 5%. Okay, we've got one of these here. So I want to destroy this. Because the public order here is fine. Destroy that and build a thing there. So, Burgundy's not being taxed, we can tax this now, it's all under control. A little bit of cash. Alemannia, still not really quite under control. We're still just better off to wait. This way we can actually help to increase its growth. I mean, public order is improving slowly. You don't have to tax all of our regions. Okay, and then there's Septimania, which has problems of its own. Actually, I'll tell you what we can do. I'll send you back over here. That way we can tax this.
battle.
Send him over here, and you can come stand here. Help us maintain the public order. Actually, that's not maintaining public order at all, but then again, I think this has a lot of instability, so we do want a revolt to happen here anyway, so that's fine. This one has got great public order there. Good, we increased our income by quite a lot by taxing these regions. But we've got no more money, so we just move on to the next turn. So we've got just a time of consolidation right now.
Ready for orders.
Still, they're raiding us. Oh shit, but oh well. It's a crappy ally, what do you expect? Unless there's no war weariness going on during this time of peace. Oh fuck, they got destroyed faster than I thought. Yeah, give blessing, that's fine. Okay, I think we need to start adopting a few more of these characters. Alright, who wants to do that? Roland. Who's got the most influence? Take Pepin. Alright, so the the Caliphate of Cordoba. As much as I don't want to expand, these guys will need to be dealt with.
I treat you as befits your reputation. Now
don't make much money from trade.
Plainly, so
they
that
own just
we
about
may
everything
fall
out here
to
now.
haggling.
They'll probably declare war on us soon. It's going to be a big war.
Welcome, worthy guest. I trust you bring words that will enhance.
Let's see if we can get some more trade agreements from just anyone. No, or trade with them. Kingdom of Lombards.
Speak if you must. But
yeah, they really could have benefited them
welcome,
from having
but
trade. Just
expect
because they don't
scat-
like us, they're like, no.
do not waste time.
I did side with them after all. When I shouldn't have.
We hunger for battle.
If we want to beat them, we're best off like hitting them when they're not expecting it. This
Is there
there's
nothing
multiple
else?
armies here. Okay. Come down here. The public order in this province is all under control now.
On the move.
I want to make a nice solid hit on them.
March.
They got 3 armies in this area. If they declare war on us right now, we're going to be in big trouble.
Commander,
Withdraw back to the settlement.
Ready for battle.
we hunger for battle. On the move.
Wait for a better opportunity. Wait when they're not expecting it. I need to know more of what's up here. The thing is, like, even if I take their territories, it's not going to benefit us right now because we just can't afford much. I need to focus more on developing my regions more, and we need to reduce corruption.
Ready for
Okay,
orders.
stand out here and just raid. Let this revolt happen.
Ready for battle.
Okay, public order there's okay. Bit of extra wealth. Now we need to reduce corruption. What about out here? Wasn't supposed to do something and I... Oh yeah, I built that already. Okay, Okay, if we had money here, we could upgrade it. So maybe just save up the money for next turn. Wait, wasn't something supposed to be destroyed out here? I can't remember where was it. It was like Saxony or something. Yeah, destroy that there so we can build a gallery. So this region's very poor, so we don't need this. That's fuck all money. We're better off building something else there. Like a mine or something. Alright, let's move on. They're getting ready to attack us. Look at this. But here's the thing. I think we've got the advantage on them there. At least I hope so. Alright, let's fuck them up, because they're going to declare war on us next turn if we don't do something about this. Better to strike them first. See what they've done here, they've brought weakened units in here. We could take them out, because we're at full strength here. Take these two out. We've also got the garrison here.
We hunger for battle.
I want you to come and stand over here. We want to push them in this direction, so they don't unite with the king.
Hear us, Lord! To victory!
Good, and we just straight off the bat, fuck them up. Look at that kill ratio. If I had fought that battle manually, I wouldn't have done that well. Plus we get the garrison helping us out as well. That worked out nicely. I'll take that 10% replenishment, thank you very much.
We hunger for battle.
So they made a huge tactical error with that. I'll take this and that.
Ready for battle.
At once. To battle! Waiting for more orders. March!
And now that we've wiped out all those armies,
Kill them all!
we march onto their territory. Bit of damage, more than I expected. Like I said, good thing about trash armies, easy to replace.
Ready for orders. Besieging the settlement! None will escape!
At once!
Besieging the settlement!
And we stopped them from recruiting another army. So we could liberate Duchy of Pamplona, as if I'm going to do that. I'll loot and occupy it because I fully expect, once again, there's going to be revolts that need to be dealt with. And we could funnel these funds to be of some use to us. Okay, so let's just merge him. We've still got increased recruitment capacity. Okay, so that's good. We need 2 of those in this army. What do you need? 2 of these. Merge the cavalry. And grab that. You know what's going on over here. So that initial attack really fucked up their army. It knocked them off from 3rd to 4th. Okay, I don't think that... Yeah, they don't like that I attacked the Caliphate of Cordoba. I wonder if we should make our attack on these guys. Because they're Muslim as well. Wait, hang on. We've got Taifa of Valencia, and who's this? Taifa of Zaragoza. The Taifa of Zaragoza is just one region, I think. And it's part of the region that we've just taken. Let's see if we can give these guys peace.
Do not try my patience with
they
the
didn't like that.
My torturer has a collection of Dullard's parts.
It's actually desolate out here. Like I said, I'm not here to expand, but we had to punish them for invading our territory. Actually, let me just see if I can actually force a trade agreement on them for this. Because I'll make more money out of that. Good, I didn't lose my trustworthiness either.
There is little profit in this for my people, but I...
Next time, stay to your own fucking lands, bitch. So yeah, I think I'll hit them.
Heaven be praised.
Because they got fuck all. And then it makes sense, I guess, to hit the Taifa of Valencia to secure the province. We can unite these armies over here to help. We've got artillery, so that'll certainly help as well. We should cancel the trade agreement and wipe them out entirely.
Be welcome, I suppose.
Even though we said we're consolidating, part of consolidating is making sure your enemies don't fuck you in the ass while you're while you're busy on the toilet.
Ready for orders.
Not going to let that happen. We're going to hit them hard.
Is that all?
So you're going to wait there for about 2 turns. We're going to hit this first, and then... Actually, I don't think they're needed for that. Oh, that's... Where the hell are the enemy armies?
I am a shadow. I go. I shall rest a while. I am yours to command. That
Okay,
is
there
all.
they are. Alright, we'll figure something out. I don't think they'll attack us for a while. I mean, we just wiped out like 3 full stacks of theirs, and then some. Okay, we don't need the garrison and camp in here. I don't need it anywhere. This region here is poor, so we'll keep that. I won't keep the farm, though. No, I'll keep the farm, because poor is... fertility is 4. If it's like 0, then get rid of it.
Salutation.
Charlemagne, you could be useful down here. We've already got 4 armies. I think we're worth bringing in a 5th. Especially considering you've got major public order bonuses. Actually, let me just see here if we could get someone... Okay, you've already got the nasal helmet. What about you?
Ready for orders.
You've got... No, that's... Hang on. That's the armor. What about this one? Same with that. Oh, wait, no. It just looks the same.
Ready for battle.
Got a nasal helmet here for us? No. Guess we've kind of already got enough of those. The game has decided. So how many regions have I got now? 67. Of course, every time we take a region, corruption keeps increasing. But we're working on that. Okay, so we made quite a bit of money through looting that shit, so let's reinvest that into reducing corruption. So next turn will be winter, but that's okay because it's not that bad. So yeah, tribunal in here. And here. And here. Good, this whole area here will actually end up being one of the lowest corrupt areas I've got. Okay, so Bremen, we got rid of that to build this, I suppose. Now we need to build a hospice, probably in Saxony, because these regions are fucking poor as shit. We can still make them wealthy as long as it's just not through farming. Okay, Eastphalia. What do we need here? Obviously this will be quite corrupt. Yep. It's poor, so it's not too bad. Alright, well I got no money, so don't even worry about it. Okay, good, we've got the revolt here now.
Get to it, men! To victory! Would that I were as swift as the angels! Advance! We hunger for battle!
And the public order should have been improved by about 18. Get the fuck out of my face. Good, so that'll improve the tax rate over time. Minus 16% obviously is pretty shit. Let's move on. Okay, let's see here. The indiscretions of youth reveal themselves. Charlemagne, and now the father, must pay for the sins of the child. Your daughter, whom you had thought beyond reproach, and the victim of unfounded rumors, has revealed these rumors to be true. Your discovery of her with a local boy has sparked outrage. Her name is on everyone's lips, and your reputation is at stake. You can silence these murmurings in one of 2 ways: by reprimanding her, or by reprimanding the rumor mongers. Well, as a father, I would... Oh, I'm not even a father, but what I would do was crack down on the rumours. Because honestly, I wouldn't give a shit. But as a king, crack down the daughter. We need to have the people's support. Just doing what's best for the campaign. I don't give a fuck about the daughter. What daughter do we have? What 7-year-old daughter is it? Yeah, that is pretty dodgy.
We hunger for battle.
Ready for orders.
At your command.
Okay, let's move. Here's an idea. Just send in this guy here, because then you might actually be able to make it to Zaragoza. So you'll make the attack. Their allies are the Taifa of Valencia. I don't care. They refuse to join. Doesn't matter. We're going to declare war on them anyway. Because I want this province. This region's got nothing here anyway. No point looting a settlement for that kind of money.
Ready for battle.
Oh, you just don't quite make it anyway.
Ready for orders.
Well, let's just cause a revolt.
We hunger for battle.
Commander.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Okay, and replace that unit that we lost.
To serve your people.
Actually, no. Got a better idea.
At your command. Come.
It doesn't matter
Fight with
if we
us.
take that region this turn or not.
We hunger.
So we'll just besiege it now.
How can I assist you?
Their armies are nowhere near here. It's a good opportunity to do so. Let's do it.
For orders.
Fuck them.
None will escape.
All we have is a trade agreement with them, as if that counts
Let
for
them
anything.
cower like kennelled dogs. We take this settlement. Laying siege to the settlement.
Good. It won't revolt this turn. We'll loot this settlement. Will we loot it? Maybe. And, yeah, we'll loot it, and then we'll cause a revolt, fix the public order from there. So, fertility here is poor. Yeah, get rid of this. But it could end up making us quite a bit of money. We're making some pretty good income now, which is good. Okay, the income of this region is very... Well, the fertility is good. By upgrading it, we can make quite a bit more money. But the problem here is taxation. Alright, so we were going to get rid of the wine market anyway, because we need to build a hospice here. I need 7 growth for that. Because after we build the hospice, we need to then build the court. So I might need to demolish probably that, to be honest. Because I still need the growth. Don't need the food. Yeah, we'll hold off on that. It was just, we've got to wait until we build the hospice, and then it's not going to be a big deal. Okay, over here. I wanted to destroy that, but we have to wait until the public order here is a little bit better. What's the... So it's at 53% Christianity. If we upgraded that, well, we've got no much more money left. Okay, here's something we can do. What do we need? So, very poor. Base fertility is 3. $90 wealth from that, or if we just go with this one, that's got a base 120 wealth, not affected by anything. So I'll go with that. I might end up destroying that there, leaving it in here, eventually, not yet. Okay, let's see, we're almost at the end of the episode. Okay, oh fuck. Oh, I'll build the thing here next turn. Good, this province is under control now without even any armies here. And we gotta build one there as well. Okay, moving on. You're kidding. Don't tell me there's like no garrison here. Maybe they're just gonna blockade it. I know I can win this battle manually, but it's fucking annoying because I just want to auto-resolve it. But we have to fight this manually. And we're right on an hour and a half too. But this battle shouldn't take any more than 15 minutes. And I did say that this would be an hour and 40-minute episode, didn't I? So, fair enough. Alright, so these guys here have high ammunition. Do they really though? The heavy bow. Doesn't say... Oh, 20... Actually, that is pretty high ammunition. And, let's see. Well, I guess we could just sort of like kite them, see if we can burn them, I suppose. If we can burn one or two of those ships, that'll be good. Okay, now you guys, as they're coming in here, they'll land probably around this way. Put that there. Put you here just in case they come up this way. Actually, no. Put them there because I reckon this is where they're going to come from.
We await your command.
And we'll see how we go. Fingers crossed we win, of course.
Our enemies mean to march into our capital and utterly overthrow us. They mean to take our women and enslave our children. This we cannot allow.
So it looks like they're going to come in straight for the attack, but that's okay. We're just going to keep kiting them until this is burnt down. But it will take a little while to burn down because they're not transport ships.
Ready.
Give way!
The enemy should know when the odds are hopeless.
Oh, come on. Don't stop shooting.
Move out! To the oars! Move out! By your command! Give way!
That ship might actually be faster than us. I think it just used like rapid advance or something. Oh well, if it loses, it's not a big deal. But it will have not done much damage. The reload time is shit.
To the oars!
Oh, if we can go near those ships over there, they can waste their ammo on us.
Set oars! Move out! To the oars!
Try to dodge this guy, weave around,
Give way!
stop him from actually attaching onto us.
Set oars!
Goody.
To the
Couldn't
oars!
quite do it.
Set oars!
You know what, it looks like we're actually more likely to kill them than burn the ship down, so
As you
use heavy
command.
shot.
Moving out!
Yeah, that's not heavy shot.
Set oars! Give way! Move out! Set oars!
Yeah, that's much better.
To the oars! Give way!
Haven't done too bad so far.
Give way! Moving out!
Yeah, they just can't catch us. Well, good. If we can wipe them out, even just one battalion, it's done their worth. The problem is I need to stick to this. I need to actually pay attention or else. Okay, so yeah, I think we should go and use this.
Orders understood!
Yeah, we've got this under control. We're gonna win this, no problem.
Move out!
Speed up a little bit.
Enemy units have been rallied.
Prepare to turn around. Turn around the other way. Oh, is he gonna catch us? catches. And it rammed into their own fucking ship. Very nice, thank you for that. Come on, get away, get away. Nope, I don't know what the fuck he's doing. Okay, maybe I should pay attention over here.
Warriors of Christ!
I'm not too concerned if they destroy that. I'm gonna come around the back here, charge into them.
Nothing remains of that tower now.
Ready for orders. Quickly now! Forward!
We're going to wedge formation as well, really try and impact this charge as much as possible. Good, you actually shattered that unit, well done. Okay, you don't have a lot of time to fuck around, they're on their way. Funny how they don't come up this way. Just need to go for it. Wedge formation gives them 10 extra melee attack. So that certainly helps. But we don't have enough ammunition to wipe all of them out. But if we didn't do this, we would have actually ended up losing. Possibly. Because these guys are actually really hard to kill. Here's an idea. You come over here.
Quick march! Double time! At the double!
Just want him to use whistle shot. Okay, good.
Swift riders at your command. Missiles ready and waiting.
So just want to break that unit.
We await your
You should pull back over here.
quickly now.
Oh, fucking
Yes, Commander.
get him out of here. I want to charge into their rear.
Speed. Commander. Ready for orders. Reaper, take our enemies. Quickly now. At your service. Fighters, advance!
One of our ships can no longer fire.
There's no sense in sacrificing them for nothing, considering they did a good job. Let's get them back over here, just in case the enemy make another attack over here. The Navy does take a while to come back.
Fighters, advance!
Hang on, don't waste your ammunition. Still a unit over here we need to shoot. What are you doing? They pushed us into the fucking...
Orders on one of our ships. Repel them.
Oh well, it happens.
Our men have given up and are running for their lives.
It's funny how they just like let them go. Get over here, we'll just shoot him like this, I don't give a shit.
The day is ours. They lie broken beneath the waves.
See if we can get a few more kills on them before we end this. Alright, well that'll do. I don't think the odds were that much in my favour. Or they're in their favour, I mean. Man, they ships got 159 kills. Well done to them. I'll take the money. Oh, jeez. I feel like either way, it was like a bad dilemma. Immediately transferred to a nunnery. Oh, God. Oh, she's not going to become a nun, though. Him losing 100 leadership, influence is actually not that big of a deal. But losing that control, yeah, that lost us quite a bit there. But we can get that back. Because he had heaps of influence anyway. So we'll just... If you could just grab me a whole bunch of this shit, that would be fucking awesome. In fact, that might go too far and get it right all the way back up. Now, let's take this, shall we? Yes, lose and occupy because there's going to be a revolt anyway. And most of this shit needs to be destroyed. Good, and I think with that we'll end the episode here. Alright, so the situation's pretty good. We've got 69 regions, only one war really going on, but it's one war of many, I suppose, that's going to happen in Spain over the course of the next few episodes, I suppose. But I'm not too concerned. I mean, we've already proven that we can smash the Emirate of Cordoba. I mean, even if they took out a few of our armies, they're so easy to replace, just as Brittany was shown. And our income's getting better as well. Wars are fought with money as much as soldiers. Anyway, that's the end of this one. So like and subscribe. Part 8 is next, and don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.